Alright, and welcome back to my challenge playthrough of Sword of Vermilion. Here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. We're here again in Parma. Last episode, we, began the game, went through the Cave of Wisdom without any equipment whatsoever, not even a sword. Got the Ring of Wisdom, then came back to Wycliffe, purchased the one and only piece of gear, of a weapon, armor, or spells that we're going to purchase in the whole game, the whole playthrough, a bronze sword, just because it's too much of a pain in the neck to get the dark sword without using save states, and even then it's kind of a pain in the neck. So we got that, and we've been sort of making levels here in the Parma region. We talked to the king, and he challenged, charged us with getting the treasure of Troy if we want to get his ring. Let's see, what do we have? Alright, we have a bunch of herbs and a lantern. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, cool. So, if you recall, we're just going to be using items, purchasing items, and using any gear that we find. Or spells even we find. You can randomly find spells. Let's actually take a look at our strength. What condition? Next level, 660. Okay, we're at 495. All right. We need to gain some levels, and we need to go to the east. It's been a while since I've actually played this. I began this Let's Play a long time ago. Well, a while ago, anyways. Months ago. And then just sort of left the first episode on my PS4's hard drive just to remind me to do this later on, because I had the idea of doing this challenge playthrough. Because it never seems like you ever use the nifty items you find sufficiently, except for maybe the poison shield. Are you sure you're prepared for the task ahead? I don't know. I'm here to prove to people that Sword of Vermilion is not such a terribly impossible game. Do I have what it takes? Ow. I don't know. I don't mind this game being criticized. It is not above criticism, obviously. Valid criticism. Sometimes people acting like it's, just about as bad as Highlight or something. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Man, that was no good. Let's actually, let's hope I don't get killed, actually. Ow! Come on, you. All we have is a sword. We have no armor, so we have to be very careful. I hope this episode of the Let's Play to remedy that problem, though. We need, 35 more experience. Let's actually be very careful. I think we're gonna head back to Parma right quick. Or in that direction. It may not actually matter. We'll still head that way, though. I'd rather not have to use an herb. We're almost there. We need 11 experience. Oh, jeez. This is not cool, man. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Not gonna fight you. Yet. Not yet. They tried to do us in right there. Man, dude. And these kobolds are so much weaker than those magicians. Get over here, you. And there's our level. Dun, dun, dun. Level 4. Now we have 132 hit points. Very good. Now we can go exploring. Right down there, in that, if you down in the brown area, that is where the dark sword is. I don't remember if you recall that from last time I played this game, or whether if you know this game yourself. That's the first weapon that's out in the, just sort of, that you can get that you don't have to purchase. Geez, that really messed me up. 50 points of damage. I'm getting hit a couple times. Jeez. It's a cursed weapon, the dark sword is, but it works. And when I was doing a test run for this, I was able to actually get to it without ever buying the bronze sword, but I had to use save states, and I had abused it over and over. You know, not over. I had to reload and reload and reload and reload because I kept getting killed. Because these enemies are easy to dodge, right? You can dodge all the enemies in this area easily enough. But when you get to the area down there where the bronze sword is, there's fast-moving enemies that charge really hard. And since if you haven't gotten the bronze sword, you won't have killed anybody. You'll still only have like 32 hit points or whatever it is. So 1 or 2 hits and you're dead. But I did manage it. It was very annoying. Yeah, I saved my game on this screen where the Cave of Troy is. See, I kept on dying and then going back to the church and had no money left. And so finally I was like, I'm just going to use a save state right here, so I don't have to keep redoing it. What do we have to get to? Let's see, 1540. We're about halfway there. That's a thing. Some more bats. Ow! Are these bats supposed to be gray, black, or purple? I can never tell. Yeah, they bit me. Let's use a herb. Herbs. Alrighty. Now, the first thing to do is actually, if I remember correctly, the best thing to do is not to go this way, not go towards the Cave of Troy, not go to the Cave of Troy, and not go to the Dark Sword, but rather to go slightly ahead and pick up the gem shield. Because it will actually be a piece of armor that we can have right now, and it'll increase our durability quite a bit. Normally a gem shield doesn't seem very good, but that's because you're comparing it to, you know, it's only a little bit better than a shield that you already have, that you purchased. But we don't have any armor whatsoever. I don't remember which way to go. I think it's, oh geez, this way and to the left. Oh my goodness. Whew. Man, they about kicked my butt. Let's go up. No, is it this way? I can't remember. Some more kobolds, that's fine. Alrighty. No, okay. It is over this way. I need to not get killed by these stupid mages. I should have healed again. Oh, that's fine. Mwahaha. Dun dun dun. Very good. Mwahaha. Open. There's a gem shield inside. What happens if I seek? It's a treasure chest. Take. Alex takes the gem shield. Alrighty, so let's see, what's our armor class is 41. I wonder. Just a bronze sword with nothing else. Nothing. 41. Equip the gem shield. Armor class is 98. That is much, much better. Alrighty. Oh, I feel better. These kobolds, I think, these first level kobolds, oh jeez. I was going to say have become trivial enemies, but then again had my back to them and they were just hitting me in the back. Not very effective combat method there, Alex. 902. Ooh, there's red slimes. 3rd level slimes. Woo! Good thing we got that shield before we got this encounter. Come on. I love the animation on these slimes. Always thought they were cool. 1136. We need 1540, I think, to gain the next level. Alright, now we can go back to Parma. And restock on our healing supplies. Whoa, jeez. Come here, you. Man, that sword is not doing very much damage to them. I think we're gonna have some difficulty beating the first boss, to be perfectly honest. Our armor game will be pretty good because well, I don't know. It does depend how strong the dark sword is. I can't remember. I think it's stronger than this sword, the bronze sword. Alrighty. But our armor game will be good because we have the gem shield, which is a decent enough shield for this point in the game. And we will have good armor because there's a good set of armor in the Cave of Troy. So that shouldn't be a problem. But it'll depend on how much damage we can actually do to the freaking first arch monster. Although I guess if it's too much of a problem, we can always just go ahead a little bit and gain another level if we need to. That was kind of what I did as a kid. I would just go level. Mainly my main issue with that was with the fire demon there in the Stowe region, which I think is going to be a problem for us as well. That was the hardest monster for me as a kid, was the fire demon. And then maybe Sarkon the first time I played this game. In his second form. I couldn't quite grasp it at first. Uh-oh. And then my youngest sister was like, wait a second, his necks is getting shorter. I'm like, oh crap, you're right. I didn't think I was doing anything. And so, yep, I was correct. The necks were getting shorter. I was like, nothing's happening. She's like, I think it is. Uh-oh. Ouch. Come on, you. I think that enemies on this have cool little animations. Another game that had cool animations that was from around this time was Phantasy Star 2. Another difficult game that has a lot to criticize about it. Level 5. We're at level 5. We have 162 hit points. Another one was Phantasy Star 2. And the enemies on that game had cool little animations, I always thought. Like the weird zombie rabbits with their wiggling guts. That was always weird. Man, they can't even hurt him. I got hit at least a couple times, and it was, well, 1 damage. 1 damage, alright. Talk. Does anything interest you? I want to buy. Herbs. Buy. Herbs. Yes. Buy. Herbs. Buy. Herbs. Buy. Herbs. I don't know if we can buy any more, but we'll try one more time. You can't carry any more. Nope. Thank you for your business. Dun 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 dee doo dee 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 dee. Alrighty. Well, with that now complete, let's go and see if we can get the Dark Sword. There, you. No, quit hitting me. Woof! Quit hitting us, woof! Quiet, drooler. Oh, you called us a drooler. That's a slur. Do 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 do. Dee dee. Come on, you. Ow. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm thinking to myself that I may edit this video series more heavily than in my previous one, my full Let's Play, because ultimately this is more for just this is a challenge playthrough, not a full story and gameplay video playthrough. Like, so maybe just grinding. If I have to grind, I may just edit that out. And if I have to back travel a lot, I may, in the future, edit that out too. I'm gonna see if I can get this guy. Mwahaha. Got him. What do we need for experience? 3,000. Alright, cool. We're at 1819. Because I don't want to, people to be bored, and this isn't supposed to be as long of a playthrough as my previous one. But it might actually be long in other ways, because not able to have the prime gear that we can just purchase and magic, it might actually wind up being longer in some ways. But I may still edit that part out. Now here's where the trouble starts to be. Ow. If you're trying to get this Dark Sword without buying any equipment whatsoever, not this group, but this area, the enemies start becoming more advanced and faster and more powerful, and it's hard to, like, that would have killed me anyways though, because if you don't get the bronze sword and you can't fight any of the enemies, you only have, you're level 1, so you only have like a 32 hit points. And one smack can do you in. And even if you go get that gem shield, which I did, I went and got the gem shield first, then you get killed in a couple of smacks. Right now we have not had the hard enemies, really. This is actually good luck right here. Huh. This game's making me look like a liar. It's like, what's hard here, pal? Those are easy. Although bats are hard to run from. That's something. Now that I think about it, those bats are tough. Because they're fast. And they hit hard enough. And here's those red slimes. Let's see if I can get away. Nope, see? I got hit once. No, I'd be dead right there. See that? I would have been dead. Whoa. Gotta ambush them from the side. Like that. They're not tough, but they hit hard. Okay, let's see. Got both of them in quick succession. Let's actually use herbs. One downside to this playthrough is that we're not going to be able to use the Aries spells. But we can use gnome stones and what's that other? Griffin wings. Money inside. Oh boy. 300 kins. Ow. Come on, you. Oh no, I just... darn it. I just did that. I forgot which way I was going. Oh my gosh, I almost died. I panicked. And went the wrong direction. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, that could be the end of this expedition. Oi. Wow. That was horrid. Ugh. Okay, here's the tough enemies. Those eyeballs. Whew, man. Yeah? Wanna play? Wanna mess with me? Gotta be careful, they hit like trucks. I think we're gonna go after the sword first and then do what we can after that. Because if we get killed, we'll be sent back to the church. Oh, I should have healed. Whew. It's making me nervous. Alright, let's actually use another medicine. Or herb. We haven't gotten medicines yet. Medicines will come later. Much more effective healing item. Of course, we will eventually be able to have a magic healing book. Because we'll get one from the King of Stowe as a reward for saving the people of Stowe from the fire demon and bringing Dr. Basil to them. So that'll be good. But that's not for a long time. And we do have to beat the fire demon first. Alrighty. Dark sword inside. Let's take the dark sword. Oh noes. When we get back to town, I'll see if what the deal is with this. Ow. That was unpleasant. herbs. Some bats. Potato in a jacket. Oh, dude, for reals. One-step battle. Oh, jeez. I love how they look at you. They're so ominous. Oh, I messed up. Whew. Oh, dude, for reals. That was... Oh, man, come on, you. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Alright, careful, careful. And remember, you do get partial credit for killing some of the enemies. So if you kill only some of them and then run, you can get experience still, which is kind of cool. Ow! Like this. We're gonna run. Yep, see? Got experience. Ugh, that's terrible. I'm out of healing supplies. I'm almost to another level, though. Oh, that's the old guy. You have a long and dangerous road ahead of you. Hurry, or all is lost. Indeed. Indeed. Our armor class right now is 115. After we got that level, it was 98 before, then went up. Oh, that's interesting. So, our armor class was 98 with the gem shield, and now it's 115. So it went up 17 points. Let's see. Okay, so armor class 115. I wonder how much does our armor class go up when we gain a level? We only need 28 points to gain a level. Ah, I got hit anyways. Darn, darn, darn. Got hit again. I'm thinking and not paying attention. We need 18 points. Or 18 experience points to gain a level. I don't know how much these guys each give. Oh, there's just one. He's a perfect victim. Oh, 18... 17 points? Huh. At this point in the game, anyways. Alrighty. We have 115 armor class. Let's see what our armor class is now. Excellent. Armor class is... Yeah, 129. 115? So it went up 14 points. So that's kind of cool. Our armor class just goes up anyways. I didn't realize that. Well, that makes sense, I suppose. Cool. Let us go down here, and then we'll go back to town. Mwahaha. Let's see. We need to get to 6,300 experience. Jeez. Nothing. Yeah. Woohoo, nothing. Yeah. It's my favorite discovery. Nothing. Alex is having a freak out. Yeah, freak out. Woo. Freak out. Good. Red slimes. This may take more than one trip. We may have to do more than one trip in the... Oh, jeez. In the Cave of Troy. I'm gonna run. That was probably the most dangerous encounter you could get at this point in the game. That right there. Mwahaha. Come on, get off this screen. Yes, we're safer than we were anyways. No red slimes, no eyeballs. Oh, we can kill these guys with one hit now. Excellent. You know, I kind of think that you should basically have been given the bronze sword by your dad anyways, by Blade. Kind of seems kind of silly. He should have given you his old sword. But oh well, that's fine. It doesn't matter. If I was remaking this game, not that anyone's ever going to remake Sword of Vermilion, but if I was, I would do that. Put a few more details into this game too, just make it a little more interesting. I am just going to leave these guys alone, since I don't want to get killed this close to town and lose half my money. Unnecessarily anyways. We're probably going to lose half our money anyways, fighting in the Cave of Troy or against the Arch Monster. I'll probably screw that up, but you never know. Point is, we're not going to just get defeated stupidly. I hope. Come on. Alright, so let's actually go up to the inn and rest. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Some of the people you meet aren't really people. The truth is out there. Rooms for the night. Is 13 Kims all night? Alright, yes. We rent rooms for the right. Is 13 Kims all night? Getting my words mixed up. Alright, and now let's go back to the item shop. To the item shop. Do 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 do. Come on. Thank you. Yes, we want to buy herbs. Buy herbs. Buy herbs. Buy herbs. Buy herbs. 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 Okay, now. You know something I always wondered? In American English we say herbs. I think in US and Canada we say herbs. And of course in UK, and I think in Australia, New Zealand, and some of the other countries, they say herbs with a hard H. Whereas in the US we say it more like the French. But I wonder why we don't say Herbert, like the name Herbert. We say Herbert. We don't say Herbert. Just don't know. Let's see, let's save. Talk. How may we help you? Let's save our game. Alex, your game was saved successfully. That's an easy word to trip over, I find. Alright, let's actually take a look at our strength. 89. Alrighty. Armor class is 129. 89, 129. Let's go to equip, put on, weapon. Ready the dark sword. Oh noes. 122, 129. Alrighty. We're bad. We're under a curse. Now, I don't know, does that do anything bad to you except you can't unequip your ding-dang weapon? I don't know. Because if that's all it is, that's perfectly usable. It's just before we can equip something else and therefore have to unequip the dark sword, we'll have to come back to the priest and have him, you know, uncurse us. So let's actually, I'm going to actually save again. Talk. See, there's remove a curse. Save. Actually, we'll just do that again. We'll just do it. See, you must give 110 Kims to charity. No, don't even think about taking back your donation. What the? Oh, wow, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Wow. Man, Garibaldi was right. Well, anyways, yeah, we're fine, actually. Don't even think about taking back your donation. Wow. They're like, we want the money. Oh, they can't get money because of no stand, though. That's right, in this town. So maybe that's what it is. Well, that's what we're going to think, anyways. Hopefully. So, all right. I'm going to say thank you for joining me for this second episode of my challenge playthrough of Sword of Vermilion here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. Next time, we'll go to the Cave of Troy. We'll get the armor that's in there. And with the, I think it's a scale armor, I think. And we'll get the treasure of Troy, do some leveling up if we need to, and then we'll come back and kick the false king of Parma's butt, hopefully. So, take care, y'all.